Hi everybody, welcome to Speedway Motors. My name's Tim. I'm one of the techs here, and you know I always love it when you can stop by and we can talk about some of the cool stuff that's available for you either in our catalog or on our website. If you're looking behind me, you're thinking to yourself, hey Tim, usually you're here to talk about old school hot rod parts. What gives? Well, I wanted to bring something different today. I brought some pedal cars, and the reason's simple. Just last night I was actually working on my Roadster. I had it pushed out in the yard. It was a beautiful night and the neighbors are all out for walks. I thought, boy, I'm going to get a lot of attention tonight. People would walk by and they'd say, hey, nice rat rod. But what really got the attention was my little girl. She's 5 years old and she has one of these pedal cars. It's a 55 just like this one. It's a red and white one, and she loves hanging out with Dad. Anytime I'm in the garage or working on my car, she wants to be out tinkering on her pedal car. She'll put this thing up on blocks and she'll lay underneath it and whack it with tools and sit on it and stand on it and all kinds of different stuff. She's a go-getter. But what I really love about it is, not only does she like riding in the thing, she was able to get in it and she takes it up and down the sidewalk. She takes it around the block with me when we're out on walks, but it makes her feel like she's part of what's going on in the garage. So it was definitely some of the best money I spent, and it got me thinking about pedal cars and just how much pedal cars mean to us here at Speedway Motors. If you rewind the clock all the way back to our founding father, Bill Smith, pedal cars were near and dear to him too. They were a big passion for him, and he collected them. If you ever have a chance to come to Lincoln, Nebraska and tour our Museum of American Speed, you'll see some of the finest examples of vintage pedal cars anywhere in the world. And what you really realize about these old pedal cars were they weren't always thought of as a toy. They were really kind of a training tool for youngsters. If you think about the 1920s, some of these earliest pedal cars, you open the trunk and they've got tool kits in the back, little gas lanterns. It was really about training you how to be a good caretaker of your automobile. Well, things have changed a little bit since then. If you go to a department store now, mostly everything's made out of plastic and has a battery. You push a button and you go. Well, these are a little bit different. You have to pedal them. They're made out of steel. They have a different feel. I really didn't know what my little girl was going to think of this thing, but she loves it. 5 years old. My boy is quite a bit older, so he kind of looks longingly at it, thinking, boy, I wish I would have had one of those when I was a kid. But I can't say enough about how well it's built. When you buy this thing, the 55 Chevy, we've got them in red and white two-tone. We've got them in pink and white. We also have like a turquoise color, which is great. It comes in the box just like this. The only thing you really have to do to it is bolt the windshield on and put the steering column and steering wheel on. It even comes with a little tool to make it all happen. It's really easy. I have a lot of folks that buy these just for photo shoots later to find out their kids really loved riding in it and driving it around. So, I think my daughter is not the exception. I think kids love these things. I also brought what we call the Customizer kit. This is a new product for us. This is actually a 55 Chevy pedal car that comes just in a white paint, white powder coat, so you can paint this thing up any way you want. It comes with all the parts, your chrome steering wheel. It's got tuck and roll interior, padded. I mean, this thing is awful cool. Another thing I would mention about these 55 pedal cars is the pedals are adjustable. So as your little one gets bigger, you can move the pedals in and out and adjust it for that. So again, I can't say enough about this pedal car, but we also offer a lot of different pedal cars too, old hot rods, Model A's, another Customizer kit that you can buy too. We also carry a lot of parts for restoration of vintage pedal cars. When I was a little boy, I had a Cadillac. I love that thing. My dad used to pull me around on it behind his Kawasaki motorcycle. I don't know why I'm still alive to even tell about it, to be honest with you. But we have a lot of parts for those cars. So if you're finding the old ones at swap meets, give us a shout. We can help you out with tires and wheels and all kinds of decal kits for them, depending upon what the car is. So give us a shout. We actually have techs here that are pedal car specialists, and they can talk to you all about what you need for your pedal car restoration. So visit our website, speedwaymotors.com. Give us a call. We always love talking to you. Ask me questions right here on Facebook or YouTube. I'll get right back to you, and we can talk about what we have that might suit your restoration project. So always love it when you can visit us here at Speedway Motors. We can talk about fun stuff like pedal cars, toy cars, vintage hot rods. That's right up our alley. So hope you visit us again. Thanks again for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day.